Hello everyone, my name is Hal. This is Quail Studios Guitar. You know, I don't even know what my my levels look like. Just let me know if my guitar is too low. If you could, that would be really great. Hello Dean. Hello Bob. Hello Lisa. Good to see you all here. And there are other people out there, I'm sure. Yes, I can see other people out there. Just let me know where you're from. And I am broadcasting from my studio live today. It is Thursday, 11:33 a.m. where I am. Thank you, Dean. He says it sounds great, Hal. How's the guitar sound? Is it loud enough? We're going to talk today about fingerpicking the Boxer. I have a video called Strumming the Boxer. And it's gotten quite a few views just in the last little while. And so I thought I'd talk a little bit about fingerpicking today, and I'm going to show you some stuff I've been working on. It's not easy to do. From Thailand. Swing easy. Are you sleeping? Thailand. Very good. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is great to have you. It's amazing to have people from Thailand and all over the world. Ireland, Australia, different places like that. Okay, so we're going to talk about fingerpicking the Boxer, and I have a book. Some of you know that. Let me just pull it up here, and let me put it on the screen so you can see it. That's not going to work. Let's try this. Let's turn me off. Wait. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. And I'm on the wrong page. Let's see. Let's go to the beginning. This is what the beginning of the book looks like. And I think I'm going to put myself on here also. But I'm going to make myself smaller. Oops, where'd I go? And I just reversed myself. How did that happen? This is not the way I look on. I don't know how that happened. No, well, it flipped. Dang. That's never happened to me before. I know there's a way to flip it back. Let's see here. How does how do I flip it back? I don't know. I hit something and it flipped. The right way to the wrong way. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm not sure how to do this. If anybody can tell me how to do it, that'd be really great. Something happened. Docs. Give me just a second here so I can look and see what I've got going on here. Maybe it's there. Remove, set color, nope. After I get done with the live stream, I'll say, oh, that's how you do it. Okay. The camera just flipped. If you're watching this from the beginning, you'll see that I flipped it accidentally. All right, I'll leave it there. All right, so you're going to be looking at me. This isn't going to work. It's not going to work for me. Man alive, how do I do it? Properties. All right, I'm going to go back to my, let's see here. Let me turn this off. I'm going to go back and look at my, okay, you guys, help me out here. Let's see here. Hey there from St. Louis, Missouri. Bob, hello. Let's see, from Thailand. Very good. Far F. I don't know what that is. from me. Caravi? Thank you. It's, yes. Very good. Bangkok. Hi there from Delaware. Thank you so much for the Boxer tutorial. It was great. So, this live will be awesome. Thank you. Raja's Tailor Shop is my favorite in Bangkok. Dean, he's been all over the world. It's really great. Yes, I know my screen is reduced in size. Thank you very much, Bob. Here, I'll make it bigger. What I want to know is, how do I flip it back? Because it's flipped the wrong way. And I was trying to figure it out. I don't know what I did. I must have hit like a key to flip it. And I don't know what the settings are for that. It must be like a hotkey, you know, a hot thing. And I guess it's, okay, I'm just going to have to go with this. Oh well, I'm a little frustrated about that, you guys. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this smaller on purpose, Bob, because what we want to do is I want to show you my right display. Oh wait, that's not it. There we go. Getting my right display up and going. In fact, maybe I'll just take myself off for just a minute. And this is my book. It's called Quail Studios Music and Lead Sheets. And in the book, I have a whole bunch of, here's the table of contents. There are lots of songs. Here, let's make it bigger so you can see it a little bit better. And I'm going to go down to the Boxer. And the Boxer on this version is going to be on page 260. This is the May version. And you can see right here, this is the lead sheet for the Boxer. And what I do, so what you can do is, if you're not very good at playing yet, you can just play the chords like this. I am just a poor boy and my story's seldom told. I've squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. You could do that. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about finger picking today. So let's take me off one more time, and there's 2 pages here for the lead sheet. These are called lead sheets. You can see the lyrics and the chord symbols above. Now, right here, I've got the Boxer. This is the exercises for the introduction. Let's see, is that the right thing? Uh-oh, you know what? This is the wrong version. Well, let's get the right version up on the screen. Here we go. All right. Let's go again to, this is the one I've been working on today. That other one was the April version. Okay, let's go down to the, you're just going to have to bear with me here. Okay, these exercises, here's the Boxer. Now what we've got here is that what you do is you play these right here, this intro part 1. That's what it is. You'll see there's 4 measures there. Let me make that a little bit bigger so you can see it a little bit better. And I'm going to get myself out of the way a little bit. So right there, this is the intro part 1. This is what's in my book. This is on page, this is the new one, 262. And so what I did here was I tabbed out the beginning of the introduction. And I put it 4 times. You'll see that there's a 3 pull off to 0. I'm doing that on the E string. Now the intro part 2 right there, I'm going to scroll this down so you can see that. And then it goes, and that's what that is right there. Now here the intro part 3 is, now right down here on this next line is the complete introduction. So it sounds like this. And that's actually the introduction. That's all it is. It's not any more complicated than that. Okay, and then he goes into, and I've got exercises for that. Right here I've got the bass part for you. So you can see the chord, exactly what I'm doing there, and you can see the tab right there on the screen. And there's the treble part. And then this is the C chord with both parts together. So you can see right there, I've got the chord symbol, and then I've got the tab. So this is what that would look like. Now this isn't alternating bass yet. This is just an exercise, that's all it is. Just like that. These numbers at the top of the measures, those are measure numbers, because I've got it into a music program. Now here's the C chord with the C/G chord bass part. So it's like, let me get the camera a little closer and you can see this. Now I'm not seeing any questions or anything right now. I'm not looking for those. I think this is backwards. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm just doing this. Oh, let's see. Let's get that little bit different part there. So that's what that part looks like. I guess that was a little bit off screen. So now if we do the C/G with the Travis picking part, oh, this is just that G bass. You'll notice that I've got, right here, I've got this chord on the screen. I'm going to circle it with my, right there. It looks like this. You can also do the alternating bass, like down here on this line. You can do it with the C chord like this, and then take this finger right here and then move it to the third finger right there. Let's make that a little bit bigger so you can see what I'm doing. I know some of you are on a phone, and so it's going to be really small, isn't it? Hey, if you guys are liking what I'm doing so far, give me a thumbs up. And you know what? There are thousands of people not subscribed to my channel that are watching this. And in the last 18 days, I've gotten about 1,500 subscribers. Let me show you something. This is amazing. If you look at my subscriber count, it's like at 99,000. I don't know what it is, like 700 and something. It's amazing. I'm going to hit 100,000 here really soon. So if you're not subscribed, help me out. Hit subscribe. That'd be really great. And you know what? A subscription does not cost 1 red dime. Is that what they call it? 1 red cent. Which means it doesn't really doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. And there's a bell icon, you know, somewhere on that page when you subscribe. If you want to know when I come up with a video, well, you can do that. Oops. Let's go back here. I'm looking at my screen over here. So you can actually ring the bell, and that will tell you when I'm going to come out with a video, or it will tell you when I've published a video. Let's go back to this again. So you might be wondering, well, how do I get your book that has these tabs and everything to help me out? Well, in the description of the video, of this video, there are a couple of links. One is Patreon, one is Subscribestar. If you sign up to any of those, then you'll find a link to my book. Or if you don't want to go through that, you want to just go directly with me, you can do PayPal, or you can do Zelle if you want to go really directly. Z-E-L-L-E. Your bank has, you can get a Zelle account through your bank, and it sends it directly to my bank. Just get in touch with me, lessonswithhal@gmail.com, and I'll give you my email address. It's not lessonswithhal@gmail.com. it's a different email address to send me money through Zelle. But I only do that to people who are really serious about that. Okay, so let's go back to this right here. Oh yeah, this is right there on the page. You can see that this is a C with a B bass to an A minor. Okay, and you do that really slow. Here's an alternate picking pattern. You got the F chord right there. Let me put this on the screen so you can see what I'm doing here. So this F chord. Okay, and that was this right here. Let me show you. It was that line right there on page 265 of my book. I'm going to be publishing that on the 15th of this month. So there's the other. Oh, right here, this is really cool. That's a cool thing that they do right there. I'm not really good at that because I don't practice the finger picking really a lot, believe it or not. I haven't really worked on this. So one of the things that you need to do is just to play the chords like that all the way through. Now, let me show you one more thing. Now, I have a tab here, right here. It says the Boxer Paul Simon tab. This is my arrangement. This is the introduction right here. Takes you, and it has chord symbols. This will be in my book. I am just a poor boy. Now this is the first verse. Going through the first verse here. Okay? I'm still working on it, so I'm going to be expanding this to include some more stuff. So it's goes from the beginning. I need to practice that part. I am just a poor boy and my story is seldom told. Right? So one thing you can do is, if you can't do all the finger picking, you could just play the chords. I am just a poor boy and my story is seldom told. Let me move my lead sheet, my sheet, so I can see the chords better. I've squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jests. Okay, you could do that if you want to, or you could strum it. I am just a poor boy and my story is seldom told. I've squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. Or you could just play the chord without the alternating bass, right? All lies and jests, still the man hears what he wants to hear. Now that's the bar chord F. Or you could do this F. Or you could do this chord. Right? Any of those Fs will work. Now, one of the reasons that I wrote down those steps, those different things that we were doing earlier, the exercises, is to get you from not being able to play anything to be able to doing this song. And you want to take it one step at a time if you need to. Right? Now, once I learn things like the finger picking, then what I do is I just look at this, the lead sheet, right there. I am, even when I'm finger picking, I am just a poor boy and my story's seldom told. I've squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. Whatever it is. It's difficult for me to just play this and teach at the same time. But let's make this smaller. Oops, that's not what I want. There we go. Put this back over here. And I need to make that bigger. And I got to make me smaller. I'm having a hard time here. I don't have anybody else to help me. You know, one of the reasons that I actually got a Patreon page, because I was thinking, well, you know, if I could raise enough money to have some people, maybe even hire somebody to help me out, that would be awesome. But it's never gotten that much. So I just do what I can. I also am a real teacher. I teach like 30 lessons a week and really enjoy it. Have a great time. Plus I have the YouTube channel. All right, let's just let's go back and just make this bigger. And I'm going to turn off that camera so I can see. No, that's not what I want. All right, let's see. I'm going to look and see if there's any questions. Disconnect, then reconnect. Your screen is reduced in size. Okay, let's see. Bob says, you're a switch picker. Dean says, comment of the day. Swing says, there used to be lots of custom tailors on almost every street in Bangkok. He's talking about Bangkok. There's Carol. Hello, Carol. There, Poland. Fantastic. Welcome. Welcome, Carol. Dean Harrington. Dean says, Raja's moved around the corner into a hotel they bought. Bigger space. Same great service from Bobby Gulati. You guys are just talking about stuff I know nothing about. Dean says, okay, hit the like. Oh, yeah, Bob, thank you. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Hello, Greg. Your guitar looks backwards. You know what? You know, yes, it's backwards. I'm sorry. You know why it's backwards, Greg? Is because I hit a key on my keyboard and it flipped the camera. I'm sorry. And I honestly don't know what the hotkey is to flip it back. And I've looked, you know, a couple times. Take care. Have it to hit the road again. Okay, tribute to Willie Nelson. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Okay, Bob. What's that? And I can't wait to get on the road again. I don't have the music in front of me. I just have to go by my memory. Okay, Bob, take care. Very good. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Greg, it's backwards. I'm going to have to maybe do a different video where it will be, you know, the right way. So, yeah, it looks like I'm a left-handed guitar player today. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Let's see if I have any other notes that I forgot to say. Oh, let's look at something here. Some of my students have a little bit of trouble searching for videos. So let me show you how to search for videos on the Quail Studios channel or any channel on YouTube. So I'm going to bring this up here. Let's see. I'm going to do an incognito window, which means that they're not going to see me as a person. You know, it's not going to be Hal at Quail Studios Guitar. And we might get some really weird stuff. So let's see. I'm going to put my... Okay, here we go. So I'm going to search for Quail Studios Guitar. Let's see here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the search bar. What you do is Quail Studios Guitar. Have you ever done that? Have you ever put your hand in the wrong place? There it is, right there. All right, here I am, right there. So here's Quail Studios Guitar and Keys. And it says sign in. We got trending, all kinds of stuff over there. So see this little thing right here? That's the search bar right there, right by the about word. So I'm going to search for something. Let's say I want to learn something about Paul Simon or about the Boxer. So if I put in like this, and push enter. Look at that. This is the live stream that we're on right now. Fingerpicking the Boxer guitar lesson. There it is right there. The Boxer, Paul Simon, guitar lesson strumming version. It's got 107,000 views on it. 7 watching right now on the live stream. There we are. The Boxer, Paul Simon cover. Travis picking guitar lesson. That's because the Boxer's Travis picking. Guitar foundation techniques. Look at that. The Boxer I've got there. 223 videos. This is a playlist right here. 2023 guitar lessons. You can click on those. Hotel California live performance review. So it has other things down there, and so it just gives you a lot of things. So let's go back to, let's say you wanted to find a chord. Let's say you wanted to know something about a G chord or G7 chord. Put G7 in there, hit enter, and what you're doing is you are searching my channel, the Quail Studios Guitar and Keys channel. And there it is, G7 chord guitar lesson. That one is 1 minute 55 seconds. Here's one, open position guitar chord, G7, 1 minute. I've tried to make them smaller. Here's a G7 sus4 guitar chord, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Open position chords. Here's a playlist for open position chords. Okay, so you can do all kinds of stuff there. You can find, now remember when I talked to you about my book? Let's pull up my book again. So there's a whole bunch of stuff on my book. Let's go to the contents page. Let's say you're looking at my book and you're like, American Pie by Don McLean. Okay, so you go back to, let's see here. That's not it. Is that it? So let's look up American Pie. Push enter. There it is, American Pie, Don McLean. What do the lyrics mean? Guitar lesson tutorial. American Pie, Don McLean cover right there. See that? So you can find all kinds of stuff. American Pie to 1, what's that? Cadence exposed. Oh, 1 5 to 1. I talked about, I used American Pie as an example for something. So that's what you can do. Now if you just put, let's go back to my book again. Now if you're not on my page, let's say you're just on YouTube randomly, like this. Let's go back to my book. Let's say you want to find, let's see, And I Love Her by the Beatles. So let's go back to this. And if you want to find my channel, you don't want to go to my channel first, just put And I Love Her. And you get Beatles, guitar lesson. Okay, guitar lesson. There. You get all kinds of people right here. Wonder if I'm in the first page. No, I'm not there. Not there. But if you want to find me, what you do is you go back up here and you put in Hal Stead, or you put in Quail Studios. Now, let's see what we get. Right there. And I Love Her, Beatles guitar lessons, the second one. Now that's an ad at the top. Okay. Here it is. Here's the cover. Here's the guitar lesson. Here is Levi and I, my son Levi, and I actually singing. Here's the cover that we did. And then it goes on and brings up other things that I've done. So that's how you search on my page. Okay? That's what you do. I will be able to flip this guitar back again, you guys. All right, let's close that so I can see any comments. Any comments you guys have? Where are you at? Where are you at? Here we go. Nobody's commenting. Okay, some people have already left. All right, that's what you do. Thanks for being here. I guess I'm gonna go hang out with some of my supporters, and we do that. If you want to know how to do that, just subscribe to me at Patreon or Subscribestar or lessonswithhal@gmail.com. Send me an email, and I'll tell you how to do that. All right, I'm gonna go. See you guys later.